My name is Annie Thompson, loving sister to the recently deceased Ada Mildred Thompson of the Australian Army Nursing Service. I miss her terribly, but I guess one consolation is she died and is buried on Australian soil. Nurses don't get too much of a mention in this war, so I would like to tell you a little bit about my sister and the duty she gave this country. Ada was born in Dubbo in 1886. Ada never married and had chosen nursing as a career. Aged 31, Ada decided to play her part for Australia in the war, so Ada embarked on the SS Wairima as a staff nurse of the Australian Army Nursing Service. Not much is known about her service during the war, which is the same for most nurses who served in World War I. Ada passed away before she had time to tell me what she had experienced and seen in the conflict. What is known is that Ada survived her service abroad, only to succumb to influenza at Woodman Point's quarantine station on January 1st, 1919. I was incredibly touched and moved to tears to see that on January 19th, 1919, the Perth Sunday Times published this poem in memory of the nurses buried at Woodman's Point. I would like to read this poem to you now. A nurse's dedication. There is a love that courts, nay welcomes death, to save a friend therefrom. Few men I wis may know as great, no man, the Scripture saith, greater than this. But these are wholly a burden bore. In life's first freshness or in girlhood's bloom, they trod the path that none retraces, for they knew not whom. It was enough that stricken soldiers reeled, where plague, like some fell beast, its victims tore. It was enough humanity appealed, they asked no more. Soft hands might soothe the agony that galled, when manhood fought for breath on stretchers rough, neath flimsy sun-scorched canvas duty called. That was enough. Unflinching and unfaltering, unafraid, counting the cost, yet careless of the price, the suffering they succoured, aye, and paid in sacrifice. Their deeds no medals or dispatches tell, they leave no fame to glow, no names to ring, as on battlefields where heroes fell for God and King. And yet, it seems at least to me, the honour roll holds few more lustrous, there who faced their fate at grim Gallipoli or Pozières. They sleep, where ne'er was battle's strident stress, or angry guns' interminable roar. They sleep. Peace hath her victories no less renowned than war. They fought a grislier foe than wings or walks, a subtler than from neath the water smites, the scourge that stabs, the pestilence that stalks through noons and nights. With heroes, blood who all sublimely died, Flanders is consecrate and France anoint, but we have a scrap of earth beside, with memories of heroines sacrificed in Woodman's Point.